All right, what's up, you guys? My name is Cooper Brown, and this is the series called From Nothing to Something. It's a series where we cover a different topic every single video as to how you can be the absolute best version of you in every single aspect of your life. A little background on me: I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur. I just recently moved down in May to Orange County to pick up a rep position for a sales company down here for home servicing. Got moved up to a manager, and now I'm a partner in the company. We do most of our sales through door to door, so it's not easy, it's tough, but we're building, and we're building something absolutely great. It's absolutely changed my life. So anyways, the topic for today's video, I think it's a pretty good one. I think it's the sacrifices that nobody sees when you're chasing success at a young age. And I think we're in such a generation right now where everybody is a guru, everybody is the successful person, blah, 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 blah. But I don't think many people see the background of truly actually chasing the success that you are trying to build long-term wealth for. And I want to dive deep into the sacrifices that I've had to make in order to absolutely change my life. And I'll probably start off number one with people. I've had to leave a lot of people in the past. I've had to really take myself out of the picture in a selfish type of way, and it's not any diss or anything towards these other people that used to be in my life. But I had to take a step back and see who was really going to benefit my life going forward. And I know that sounds like so selfish. And some people may not have even done anything wrong. You just simply outgrow them. And this was pretty tough for me, but what I realized is that why am I going to surround myself with a certain type of energy where people don't really understand the exact grind and the desire to be better? Like, why would I surround myself with that when I have the full opportunity to surround myself with like-minded people where you're just constantly sharpening iron? In the Bible, it says, iron sharpens iron as a friend sharpens a friend. And I think that's like one of the best ways to go about life. I cut out pretty much all people from my life, and it's no diss to anybody. For people that just simply are not going to be, simply I don't see next to me when I'm at the top or I'm building to the top. It's the same thing with, I mean, you could go into the same thing with dating and everything like that too. It's just with guys, single guys at a young age with women. You know, why are you surrounding yourself with these low value women who obviously you don't see yourself with later in life? Why are you wasting time on it now when you're young? We've all fallen victim to and guilty to this type of stuff, you know, but the younger that you catch it, the better it is. And I could get into dating. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on this, but you just simply outgrow environments that used to feel normal for you, and you start to put yourselves in rooms that you never thought you could be in simply because you got yourself away from the people that were bringing you down. And the goal going forward is to be in rooms where I feel like I don't belong in, where I feel like I'm the weak link, where all these guys are doing way better than me. The goal is just to constantly keep learning. I don't want to be at the top of a room and stay in there. I just want to keep going, keep getting into new rooms over and over and over again. And sometimes with that, in order to do so, you need to choose isolation over validation. And that's tough. You start to realize that most people want you to win, but not more than them. So you have to realize that you need to check your surroundings and really see if people want you to win. People want Cooper Brown to win, you know? Number 2, time. This summer, I started here in May. I have sacrificed pretty much all my time. 6 days a week, every single week for 6 months on end. Sundays off pretty much, or the Sunday's pretty much the only day I have off. Maybe we'll have a fluke day off throughout the week or something like that every once in a huge while. So it's long days, short weekends, and less time, no vacations. I miss parties, I miss hangouts, I miss a lot of things that the old Cooper would have sacrificed building himself to attend. But I look back at it and I don't regret a single thing, because the mental fortitude that I built through discipline, I know will come back tenfold in every area of my life by doing what the crowd wasn't doing. And I think time is the currency of success, and so many people waste that time on so much other bullshit. Time is so valuable, especially when you're young, and if you can properly delegate your time at a young age, success is not going to become an option. It's just going to happen. You're just going to win. Number three, comfort. Taking this risk, I had a steady restaurant job. I was doing online fitness coaching before this. I just threw out all comfort. I threw out any sort of plan B. That was tough. I'm trading short-term pleasure, you know, for long-term purpose. And I mean, I could have taken the chance and it could have all went to shit, you know, but the thing is, it's up to you if you let it go to shit. And there's a difference between letting it go to shit and failing. Failing is infinite. You can just keep getting up after you fail. Failing's not even a word anymore. It's just learning. You either win or you learn. You don't fail. But the thing with this is there's no guarantees. You might fail, you might go broke, you might look stupid. But guess what? You learn. And on the second time around, you're not going to let the same thing happen twice. At the end of the day, it's crazy because as humans we look for so much of other like validation from other people, but that at the end of the day with this, you have to just bet on yourself because no one else will. It's up to you if you succeed. It's up to you if you bring yourself to the level that you want to be at. And I guess, I mean, I'll tie it back to like the mindset behind this all. All this sacrifice, everything, going out and getting rejected 50 times in door to door or more, day in and day out. All this sacrifice, it's all an investment in you. it's not a punishment. Putting everything that everybody else is doing to the side temporarily for long-term pleasure, it's literally investment. And you're not missing out. You're separating yourself. And the people that will make you feel like you're missing out are the people that maybe you need to double check if you want in your life. Like most people like avoid, I guess, quote unquote, pain and sacrifice. But the person that you want to be, if you want to be in that top 1% of all the population, you use this as fuel. And it's not going to come overnight. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be something that you have to work at over and over and over again. But in those times when you want to quit, when you don't want to do this anymore, when you want to just say, fuck all these sacrifices and do what everybody else is doing because it's easy, you just need to zoom out, look at the long-term vision, and just think about the freedom that you'll obtain from it, the confidence at a young age, and later on down the life, hopefully the legacy that you leave behind. It may feel a little bit lonely now. It may feel like you're not part of the crowd, but it's temporary. And you're not behind all these other people. These people are behind you. You're just playing a different game for success for the long term. So that's kind of what I got for y'all. I'm happy I'm posting a lot more on YouTube. So I will see you guys in the next video. Feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm not here to sell you anything. Shoot me a message. I'll respond with any sort of advice that you guys need regarding sales, getting better, anything like that. God bless you guys. God loves you guys. Have a great rest of your day.